Hi there, Andy Wright, Commercial Manager at Kulea here. Today I'm going to walk through in around 5 minutes or so an example of how Kulea can support in the recruitment industry, how you can nurture your candidates, boost engagement by tailoring content, and with that engagement, track and score the levels of engagement that the candidates show. From there, we'll then set alerts so you can prioritize your recruitment consultant's activity, and of course, base that activity with insight-led data. Of course, this as well will go hand in hand with showing potential and future clients exactly how you plan on supporting them by getting the right candidates. So I've just launched a campaign to 3 different regions in the UK. We've got Leeds, where Natalie's looking for a role. We've got London, where Callum's looking for a role. And we've got Peter, where he's looking for a role in Manchester. We've also got a recruitment consultant acting in the background. This is Sandra. We will keep an eye on her inbox as the engagement changes amongst the 3 candidates. So as we'll see here, the emails are coming through to the individual candidates. This is all from the one campaign. Now, despite the campaign coming from a single source, what you'll notice in the content and these individual emails is that it's all different and tailored to the individual. This is where we're driving engagement. Firstly, with Peter, what we're going to do is select the job role that's been referred to him by Karen. In doing so, he's going to come through to the website. However, this is the start and the end of Peter's journey. Very little engagement, and therefore very little engagement from our recruitment consultant. There's no alerts. Let's jump over to Callum now on the right-hand side. What we've got here is a list of some of the higher paying roles within the firm's book of business. Callum's going to engage in the same way that Peter did. However, what he's engaging with are higher paying roles. These have a higher ticket value on them, and therefore we're treating them as such. The recruitment consultants received an alert saying that Callum is now checking out multiple roles, including this one. In return to that, Callum is going to receive an automated message as well from his recruitment consultant, Alan, reaching out to him about roles that may be of interest, either similar to or the one that he's looked at. The call to action here is going to be to set up a call and have that conversation around potential placement, as we see here. Now let's jump over to Natalie on the left-hand side. Natalie's engagement is really different again. Again, we see the content that's relevant to her. However, Natalie's going to jump onto the website. Now, what's different here for Natalie is that, as we can see, the content on the website is designed for her as a looking for tech roles in Leeds. But Natalie's going to tell us a few things. She's going to tell us that actually the role that she's looking for is in the higher pay bracket that we provide. She's going to tell us that she's looking for roles in London City. She's going to tell us that she has experience of 5 or more years in the finance sector. She's also going to tell us that she works for KPMG. Why this is important is that we've set up an ideal candidate. Natalie's just met those criteria based on what she's told us. Now, a few things are going to happen here. Firstly, let's look at the recruitment consultant's inbox. We'll see that we have an ideal candidate alert. Different alert to what we received for Callum's behaviour, because Callum was looking at a high-paid role, a target role. What we have in Natalie's example, though, is that she meets the criteria for an ideal candidate. And the alert's gone to Martin, because Martin is actually our finance and tax recruiter in Leeds. You'll notice as well that on the left-hand side, we're no longer seeing content for Leeds, but actually for finance and tech in London. The last step here within this automated process is to look at Natalie's inbox. We'll see now she's receiving content from Martin. This is where now Kulea is learning not only from what we know about people, but understanding how the content changes based on their online behavior as well. Again, another example of how we can drive insight-led activities through behavior and engagement from our candidates or clients.